I watched K-pop Demon Hunters on the plane, everyone. I did it. You all convinced me. I watched it. And I do want to talk about it because it's actually really good. It was surprisingly good, man. The songs were fire in context. I don't like the songs outside of the movie, but in the movie with like the music videos and stuff, it was so freaking sick. This movie was, oh man. I was like low-key kind of embarrassed watching it on the plane because of the toxically masculine way that I was raised. But once I bought into it and I just like dove into the world, it was amazing. You're personally not going to watch bloody K-pop. Dude, I don't know. I think it's worth a watch. It's actually worth a watch. I think you are missing out if you don't watch this movie. The animation is beautiful. The world that they built is just beautiful. I mean, it's set in Seoul, South Korea, presumably, right? So they have this version of Seoul that's like more mystical. But I don't know, man. I think it was like an easy 9 out of 10 movie. Who do I like the most? Who do I like the most? That's a good question. Hold on. Who do I like the most from K-pop Demon Hunters? I like this girl. I like her a lot. I saw myself in her. Absolute bars, just wanting to be loved. Though like the minuscule bit of Soda Pop you heard was an absolute banger. Yeah, Soda Pop is probably the best song in the movie. Though I did have Golden stuck in my head after watching it. Smash, next question. Personally, your favorite was the guy who kept changing his shirt. Which guy is that? I like just the plot was good. The setting was incredible. The character design was amazing. I don't know, man. I was really, really skeptical because usually when I go in and watch stuff that chat tells me to watch, it's terrible. You all have awful taste. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, okay? But typically you just send me crappy YouTube videos. Not part of either band. Random guy that when the next group would sing, he would take a shirt off and have the other group's name on a new. Oh, yeah. The super fan who would rip his shirt off. Yeah, I like that guy too. Want to rate your art? Yeah, I do want to rate your art. Let's see it. Oh my God. This is art from Nerdling. This is awesome, dude. You said it's not finished yet? This is so cute. Wow. This is amazing. Are you going to color it or is it just going to be black and white? Either way, this is like 10 out of 10 beautiful. Yes, this is amazing, Nerdling. I love this. I love it so much. It's so cute. I love the little windmill. This is so fun. He's like his own little island. Anyway, this is a freaking banger. What else happened in K-pop Demon Hunters? Did I like the part where Zoe killed Mystery? You know what I thought was funny? Was the entire movie I was watching, and they kept calling the main character Rumi. And that's her name, right? But I thought they were just calling her Rumi because they lived together. So that was very confusing to me. But other than that, it was very easy to follow and really, really freaking sick. I knew I was going to love it the second the movie started and the first like song kicked in. That was when I was like, this is it. This is just a banger. Like, this is just something made with so much love. I also, another thing that I noticed when I was looking it up is this cast is almost exclusively Korean. It's like a fully Korean film, but it made by presumably a US studio, which I think was an interesting way to honor the culture. It felt like it wasn't white people making a movie about Asia. It was Asian people making a movie about Asia, which is really sweet. Your favorite part is the bird in the hat and the derpy tiger. Yeah, I also like the tiger and the bird in the hat. I like the bird in the hat and the fact that he made the hat for the tiger, but then the bird kept stealing it and the bird was like, you know what I'm saying? SpongeBob, Freak Bob, G&G Bob, what? So yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters would recommend. Not much more to say about it. Songs are fire, animation's fire, character design is fire, story is fire. It's all fire. What bird in the hat? K-pop Demon Hunters bird. This guy. This is the guy. This guy right here, and he's buddies with this guy, this tiger. You want PVZ theme? All right, fine. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't really fuck with K-pop at all. And I thought this was just a great movie. I feel like K-pop is almost like genreless music in my mind, which is interesting, I would say. It sounds so generic. It's almost like genetically engineered music that's made in a lab to make you go, you know? It's like the perfect pop music. You know, the hat was actually for the tiger, but the crow keeps stealing it. Yeah, that was my favorite moment that was my favorite joke in the movie for sure. See how Rumi swallowed? I did see that. I did see that moment in the movie, and I was like, they had to know what they were doing there, right? They absolutely had to with that sushi roll. But yeah, I don't know. What else is there to say? Another moment that I really liked was when they went to the demon world for the first time. The big flame guy. He was an awesome villain. He was a great antagonist. Also, I feel like you might think that I'm just like pandering to you by saying that I liked this movie, but I'm really not. I really did genuinely enjoy it. I think there's a fine line to walk with media like this, where this is a kid's movie. Right? It's a movie that should be able to be enjoyed by all ages, but primarily targeted at a younger demographic, simply because it's animated and the way that the humor is and everything. But with these kinds of movies, there's a very thin line that you have to walk when you're a studio to make it enjoyable for everyone. And that is true artistry right there. Movies like the early Pixar movies, not so much the recent ones, they're not as good, but the Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, Incredibles era of Pixar do a great job of appealing to all ages and are just fantastic films that deal with complex themes, but in a way that's digestible by all ages. And this movie, it hits that really well. I would say this is fire. Absolutely fire. But anyway, we can move on. That's my review of K-pop Demon Hunters. I am a fan.